All right, folks, listen, I'm very sorry about that. That was pretty funny because it was literally the moment I said, "Oh no, I think the power's gonna go out." It went out that instant. Is anyone who comes in, come say hello, come say anything. I'm still here. I'm back. I had just written out my ping, folks. It was a good one too. That everyone. Power went out, may go out again, come live for short time maybe. No health, all bosses. Yes, to run continues. I wrote a banger couple paragraph ping, and that's when the stream died earlier before I hit send. Dodge. Come now, we live. There we go. Going out, big audience. Okay. No health, run. Oh, okay. All right. Done that. All right. I have a little bit of setup to do, folks. Just a little bit of setup to do. So you're going to have to give me just a moment. I'm going to get with you. Come on, baby. All right, folks, here we are. Here we are. Live and alive. Let's get these headphones on. How we all doing today? Who's in the chat? Saturn, are you still there, or did I totally lose Saturn forever? Oh, Lord Almighty. Oh, what a day, folks. What a day. What a day. Plug in controller. Those docs pop up. Sarudan. All right. Oh, nice. Very pog. Now, boom. That's a video game right there, folks. I don't know if you've seen it before. You're seeing it now. I'm opening up my to-do list here. This is going to be a little tough. The run has gotten out of hand at this point. What is now left for me to do is do this DLC. Again, with no health. Being 2-shot, 1-shot sometimes. I think the name of the game, genuinely, is just run. I think the smart move is just straight up run. Don't even think about money. Heal. Oh, that's a bad spot. There's an item there. We'll have to forget about it. If you're wondering what I'm running to, I don't know what that, I don't know if you could hear that beeping, chat, but I heard a beep. We're looking for the bonfire, which I vaguely remember. Okay. Well, they're definitely not following me here, chat. I don't even know. I didn't know how I got there. That was just dumb luck. I mean, I guess that's why they positioned it here. Okay, I should be safe here, right? Chat, why is my generator beeping? It's scaring me. There we go. Anyway, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I am just chilling right now as we wait for them to lose interest or fall to their death. Okay, how do I get back up? I do remember being in this exact conundrum once before. Maybe on my first ever playthrough, that. Okay. So, check this out, chat. This is what you call pro gaming. All right. 360 no scope. Boom. Okay, well, that was not the platform. Cool. What about the platform I'm on? Surely, okay, surely I am not stuck here, chat. Surely there is a way to hit a... There's no way that they made it so you can hit that one, but not that. There's got to be a switch, chat. There's got to... Listen, if I know video games... if I'm a video game, chat... If I was a video game... Chat, anyone with a brain, please help me. You're kidding me that I'm stuck here. There's no way. There is straight up no way, chat, that this is happening right now. There's got to be a way out. Look at that. Look at the top right corner of the screen, by the way. That texture just not loading in. There's no way I'm stuck here, okay? Where was the original switch? Where did it go? It sunk down. There it is. Okay, maybe... This will reveal it. Maybe it's somewhere close by. Boom. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is there a way to get onto this thing? I don't think so. I have to assume it's blocking something's view, because there's no way that this is just an... Because this is a clearly intentional, surely. There's no way, chat, that they never thought that somebody would get down here. And we got down here by total chance. There's no way that that's what just happened. And I think that's what happened to me in my first ever playthrough of this game as well. Bro. Bro. You're kidding me. Okay, there must be an answer. And I'm just too stupid to understand it. But it is what it is. I'm not going to spend the next 10 hours here looking for anything. That's how that goes. Well, you know what? That was a good death, at least. We'll take that on the nose. We will absolutely take that on the nose. Take that on the chin. You mean taking something on the chin? I just whacked myself in the face with the mic. All right. Now to do the next run. Remember there was a skip that's like you do right here. I can't remember what it is, though. All right. I am a gamer, chat. Tell me I'm not a gamer. I'm not a gamer. What killed me? Oh, it was an arrow. That's nice. Honestly, fair. Okay, here's what I should have done. The jump, then heal on landing. That would have been the move. Immediately double heal on landing. Okay, we're making a strategy, chat. We're making a strategy. The masses never believed in me. How wrong they were. All right, here we go. Boom. See that? I looked at that, chat. Boom. That's okay. This death is okay. Boom. What is the way over? You're kidding me. You know what's funny? We literally died on top of where we died before. Like, we just on top of it. Incredible stuff, chat. Incredible stuff. I am just speedrunning to a bonfire. I'm trying to remember how to get to that bonfire. I shouldn't chill out over here. Okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, that sucks. I mean, now I'm dead. Oh, he lives. I'm the greatest to ever do it. Chat, he might just be goated. Nope. Hey, garbage. That's cool. It's not here. Where is the... Sanctum Mace. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Yeah. These guys are just too strong, chat. You see the problem, right? Where is the drop? I'm trying to remember where it is. I mean, I don't... I think let's see about melee, huh? Let's see what the... You're kidding me. Why? Okay, that was a weird thing that happened. Okay, that is much better. Are you kidding me? Huge. Cool. I love iframes, chat. I'm always saying how iframes best thing ever made in gaming. Give me more iframes on enemies. I want every enemy to have iframes. Blammo! Okay, now we're playing like gamers, chat. Before, we had no idea what was going on. Your turn. Okay, he's got range. I'm sorry. Boom, boom. Nice. All right, well. Some say I am the greatest of all time. Some say that. Now, those who say that aren't here right now, but some do say that. Oh, man. This is gonna be a wild one, chat. Like... Dude, actually? Okay, I have an idea. I have a brilliant idea. Are you ready for this? My idea is canceled. Never mind. I don't have the spell equipped. The Firestorm spell or whatever. Okay. Why are you alive? You're kidding me. Oh no. Yep. I mean, I know many ways out of this situation, and killing these guys 13 times or whatever, 10 times, so they despawn, that's a way. Now, of course, that wouldn't be the best way to do this. We basically have to get our, figure out how we're going to be doing this, because this is about to be a tough DLC. I mean, this is post-endgame level content, right? And we're playing with a character that has the health of pre-starting level. Can he activate this? I'm curious. Whatever, I'm impatient. One for you. You're kidding. That's cool. I love that these guys just have infinite heals also. Okay. Who are you and why are you here? You're kidding me. I should have picked up my souls. I didn't comprehend this situation. I think just running past these enemies was a better solution because I don't care about them, right? It's just better to deal with the enemies on the ground. Ground level or whatever. Yeah. Look who we have here, says Adam. How you doing, Adam? How's the day going? Yeah. Immediately forget where I am. Heal. What is going on in the life of Adam today? I forget the route. But what I'm going to do is just run all the way to the end, which I know is not the proper way. Also, these guys will chase me forever. I know this isn't the right place. That's death. There's no way I can make that. That's awesome. I'm just going to miss every hit. Okay, here we go. Tough. Okay. I now have a path, I believe. It's going all right so far. Got some writing done, and my artist got back to me with some really great sketches. This comic is going to be cool. Sick. I'd love to give it a look when it's ready. That is very cool. Oh, man. My cat is just meow meow meowing, chat. Well, congrats, man, on that working out and going in the proper direction. Heal. Alright. Now, if I've done this right... There it is. Also, this is not correct. There's a there's a bonfire. Oof. I know there's a bonfire here that I can't hit yet. But there's a bonfire up these stairs. Okay. Let's just deal with these guys. Heal. Let me think. You're dead. There's no way that hits me. I'm gonna aggro guys up here, just watch. Okay, he stopped for some reason. Did you chat? You saw that? Bro tried to heal on 1 HP. He was doing a fake out death animation. It's going alright so far. I got some writing done and my artist got back to me. I already read that. I am absolutely zonked out of my brain. Okay. Center ourselves again. There is a bonfire around here. Come on. Is dark fog the answer? I mean, these are like poison guys, so I'm gonna say no. Maybe they're just really resistant to dark. Let's find out with a great soul arrow. Well, he had his shield up, so that doesn't count. I mean, that's just pitiful. Okay. You're really not going to give me that backstab? Chat, that did 22 damage on a backstab. What in the world is that? Can somebody explain that to me? Why I just did 22 damage on a backstab? Oh, it's because I'm so stupid. It's because I was, that's so funny. As you can see, the little difference there. I was, not two-handing, and I can't wield this thing unless I'm two-handing. Bro, I'm so dumb. Inspired me to play around in DS2, by the way, says Adam. I love to hear that. That absolutely brightens my day. Alright. What's up? Okay, so these are just backstab.mpeg, chat. There we go. Alright, who's next? That's awesome. The question is, where is the bonfire? Power stancing isn't good, but it's actually not bad with spears. Sounds sick. I don't know how to deal with this. This is how. That's why you have this. You're meant to do this. I forgot. Oh! Okay. Come on. Come on. I'll do this one at a time. I don't care, man. Always look behind you. There we go. Yes, come over here. Come on. Gotcha. Huge. Chat, we're waking up. We're waking up, folks. We're figuring it out. We're starting to believe. One guy. Okay. Do it. I'm done. I don't know where the bonfire is. That's the problem. I know it's somewhere around here, but I just can't remember. I know you have to move the stupid things for it. Hold on, folks. Hold on, folks. I'm looking for a YouTube video, but they're all 12 years old, folks. All 12 years old. Very strange. Alright, hold on, folks. We're studying. We're hitting the tomes here because my brain is just absolute goo. Okay. Okay. Absolute goo. I think my cat wants to go outside. Hold on a second, chat. Hello. Sorry about that. Had to have a conversation. Alright, the question is... Alright, you die. I mean, we've learned the method with these guys now. Which is this. Pop. Okay, we need to get this. And I think the answer is... That's so cool, dude. Okay, I'm glad that didn't aggro anyone. 360 no scope. I like how I'm neither doing 360 and I am using a scope. Let's go. Well, that's kind of huge, isn't it? All right. Put that on. Hello. Anyone else? I hear you chittering. There we go. One down. Very nice, folks. Ooh. Hey, that's garbage. These things are nightmares. Where did that one come from? I don't remember. Let's take a look. We're schmoving. We are schmoving. I'm not gonna say we're not. Bro, I am so stupid. I see my my weapon durability just almost went to 0. Boom. I'm so stupid. Yep, my weapon durability just went all the way down. That's okay. That's cool. Lamau. Was it back here? No, right? We're dead. Hmm. Excuse me. Man on a mission, chat. Oh, I'm fighting a guy. That's cool. Or not. That's awesome. Tough. Basically, I need to fall down this and then immediately hit that, I need to immediately hit that, totem or whatever. Like, immediately hit that. Okay. I know what the moves are, but can I pull them off? This is going to be a little perfect. Oh, come on. Some perfect movement. What else is new? Is required. You're absolutely kidding me. Okay, but we got the idea. We know the route. I wish you could crouch in this game. That would be so nice. That's okay. That's okay. Excuse me, pardon me. Places to be. People to meet. Lamau. Did I take damage landing on that guy? Okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. There we go. There we go. Oh boy, that's a bonfire. Boom. Okay. Huge. 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 Someone tell you I am the hugest that ever was. Okay, let me think about what we're doing next. We're gonna go past the dragon. We're gonna go into the sanctum. We're gonna go down into the clockworks. We're gonna move the button. We go through, it's down a thing, we fall down, hug right, up a ladder. Oh, chat, this is quite a run. Bro, I'm watching a video and the guy died in the video. Unbelievable. Why keep that in? It's a highly edited video. Why keep in where you died? That's fine. Okay. I'm sorry, what? He acted like that was the bonfire. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. No, he's showing off where the secret shortcut bonfire is. But you need the key or whatever for that. What? I feel like this is not all the bonfires. Hold on, chat. 1 second. Chat, this is the worst video I've ever seen. I don't remember where... Bro, I don't remember where the other bonfire is. I think I need the cat ring on for what's about to happen. You see what I'm saying? Is anyone greater, chat? Come on. Give me my flowers. I'm the best there ever was. It's all right. Dude, I'm losing my mind right now. Okay, here's the goal, basically, is just unlock bonfires. That is the only goal. You know, some say... Why am I so stupid? Chat, it's been a very long day, alright? It's been a very long day. Anyway, folks, gaming. Alright, this time. You know, why do I even bother? Why do I even bother, chat? If you're wondering why I'm moving fast, it's because there's an enemy there. Oh, okay, it's fine. I'm genuinely losing my mind. I thought hugging the wall. No, it just launched me. I know this is very... Okay, we're gonna kill this enemy because it's very simple and I gotta remember what the way is. I know. Rose. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm just rolling off because I'm going too fast, I think. See? Okay, here we go. But why? Why is life so... Why must I suffer, chat? What the... I can't even talk. I'm just... I'm losing it right now. I'm having a mental breakdown. Live on stream. Oh, please, just let me get there. The thing is, once we get there, it's not like anything is accomplished. Alright. There's a third guy over here. Boom. Hello, Sin. I'll grab a Focus Souls. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sin is a homie just that once. Uh-oh. That's gonna be 2 damage, by the way. If you're wondering why, because it's not two-handed. Dog. Cool. 1. Why'd I double swig? Who cares, chat? That's the answer to that question. We've made it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Pog. Your boy's losing his mind. Soul of a great hero, Dragon Charm. I love money. All right. Now let's immediately die. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm going full melee for this moment because I'm only using if I'm attacking something, I think it's probably to just survive. Bro, the Forlorn invaded. Oh, hi. Oh, Lord. Oh, can you not backstab her? That's so cool. Can you not backstab her? She uses the same hex I wanted to use earlier. You can see the idea, chat. Now, I assume between deaths, that's going to stay in place. Here we go. All right. Hello. Excuse me. We're schmoving. We're schmoving. Okay. Bonfire up that locked door. Yoink. There it is. I see a hole. We're moving. There should be a hole in this floor. We want to hit. Boom. You know, I forgot that those guys are physical. I think that might be the key. I think there might be a key in there. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I was giga dead. Bro. I think I need a key to get to the bonfire. Maybe. Bro, why is every Dark Souls 2 video 11 years old? Can somebody answer me on that? And it's also, and they're just incorrect. Like, everyone is just an incorrect guide. To be honest, I have no idea what's going on in these DLCs. My girl just tells me where to go. Has she played Dark Souls 2 more than you have? Or is she looking them up? That was awesome. I have a vague idea of where I want to go right now, chat. I think that chest had a key in it. Figured out where to go in the DLCs. You mean just by like intuition and you know, puzzle solving, logic? I mean, I know in my first playthrough, obviously, I just meticulously went every possible way you could go. And so I obviously cleared it. Yeah, she liked exploring. Yeah, I mean, that's the wave. That's what these games are about, right? That's what it's all about. Although that is not what this playthrough is about right now. Nope. There we go. We're moving. Okay. I can absolutely get killed on this ladder, by the way, by the mage behind me. Here we go. You're kidding me, by the way. Double chug. Okay, I need to hit that button. I need to get this chest. And I know... What happens if you break the chest? Is it just permanently broken forever? Dude. Please. Bro, all these little gnats, bro, flying around me. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm losing my mind, chat. My brain is absolutely melting right now. And so it is. Yeah, it's rubbish until NG+. No, it's goated. Boom. Boom. What gets better than this, folks? Nothing. I mean, to be fair, chat, this is not how you're supposed to be doing things, but you know. We're figuring out our method. Although I won't lie to you, I do miss quit out strats from the other Dark Souls games. No. We can full clear this place. There we go. Later. Got it. A Lloyd talisman. Wow, dude. Wow. That's so cool. That's so cool. Not only is it a trap chest, it has just a Lloyd's talisman in it. That is wild, bro. The troll, I don't know why I thought that was a key. I know why. It's because I just watched a video where a guy said that, but he died there. So it's like, yeah, that's a key. But I guess he just didn't. Oh my God. It's all good, folks. It's all good. It's going to be a short stream, by the way. All right. All right, we're schmoving, we're schmoving, we're schmoving. We're schmoving. All right. Come on. Awesome. I love that. There we go. One of these times I'm going to hit this button and I'm going to have to go through the whole process of undoing the damage. You know, I actually don't love the DLC for DS2. Really? That's fascinating. Because people, generally people say, oh! Hold on. People generally say the DLC is the best part of DS2. Like, that's the most common take. It's kind of the coldest take. Well, GG's. Oh, I thought I was going to be definitely trapped. How am I not trapped yet? Bro, I came back. Oh, death. Absolute death. There's no... Okay, so I did a circle somehow. Oh, no. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. It's like all the people who knew what they were doing were locked away while Cliff shits got to work. It's funny, Adam, you have the direct opposite opinions on Dark Souls 2 as everyone else, I think. For all of your DS2 opinions are like almost the opposite. Now, are you entirely wrong? Yes, but I do understand your point. Because you are right. My girlfriend chimed in and said the worst part of DS2 is the Samurai Knights. Now, that's offensive. That's my favorite part of DS2. I love the Samurai Knights. The Alon Knights and Sir Alon are genuinely... My first playthrough, that was my favorite thing. You know why it was my favorite thing? I could actually tell you very easily. Because I was a baby to... Dude, I was a baby to gaming. It was the second video game I'd ever played in my life, essentially. And, you could farm them in Iron Keep so easily. And they gave so many souls, and they were so easy to kill. And so I just... That's awesome. So I just farmed... Yeah, that'll happen once in a while. The aesthetics in the lore are cringe. Ah, I like it. I love Sir Alone. His lore is really deep. And dope. Sir Alone has so much lore. The aesthetic, I'm like, you know, whatever on, to be honest with you. That is not what sells me. It is the lore of Sir Alone that sells me. Also, he is my favorite boss in this game. Well, see, that wouldn't be true if Ivory King... See, that's what my favorite bosses are, all the sealed bosses. If Ivory King didn't have the gank before, he would be my favorite by a wide margin. I love Ivory King sans the... Really? Okay. I want to read a chat message. Excuse me. Like, the story is that the knights somehow didn't know how to fight with swords until a random samurai showed up. That's not the story. Adam, you need to watch about 100 more hours of lore videos. That's what I think. Then you'll understand. Awesome. Wow. All right, so left was just back where I came from. Oh, you're kidding me. This is just back where I came from. Okay. So the video I watched was like a troll or something? Because the video I watched was like, you have to go there, you gotta open that chest, which by the way was a trap chest. No way. I'm missing something, chat. It must be here. Blood bite ring plus garbage. Unbelievable. Okay, I should be safe here. He says immediately not safe. Dude. I'm trying listen, I want to read your message, but I'm in the blender right now. Oh. Dude, that sound alerted them. That's so cool. I know. I'm dying anyway. Got some poo. That's nice. Yep. I've seen what a guy trying to use Japanese techniques against European, and it's a massive mismatch. Yeah. Maybe that's why farming them is so easy. Who knows? All I know is the story of Sir Alone is cool. He's a cool dude. And the way he fights is cool. And also, the fact that if you hitless him long enough, he just kills himself is really sick. And it's a nice little detail they put in. And secret for people who are just that good. Because how many people are hitlessing him? And so them putting that in... Oh, I went the wrong way. Is quite a cute little detail. And anytime they reward like the highest echelon of player, I'm always going to be like very on board. But yeah, I mean, overall, listen, I'm not saying it's the best writing ever made. That said, I like it. That's awesome, bro. I definitely hit the dodge button in my dreams. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. My intent was to go that way. Hard to enjoy him because the run back is completely... Well, you know... Is it? Is the run back? I don't know. I feel like I never had a problem with the run back. Maybe I'm weird. My favorite boss is the Smelter Demon. Yes, you are weird. Adam, if your favorite boss is Smelter Demon, then you must be the nightreign #1 fan. Bro just said his favorite boss is Smelter Demon. Listen, I'm one of those people who doesn't mind the Smelter Demon, but that's a minority opinion. I think it's dope, honestly. Now, it being reused twice, no. I think the Night Rain version of Smelter Demon is far superior to the version that we get in this game. In Night Rain, they combine both into one, and it's got 3 phases, and it's sick. Like, Smelter Demon in Night Rain, 10 times better than Smelter Demon in Dark Souls 2. And I'll stand by that. That said, I don't mind him in Dark Souls 2 either. Uh-oh. That's awesome. I think I can pin you against the wall. I want to bring it back. The thought run back was fine. Alright. I want to bring up that you thought the run back was fine. Yeah, I mean, I remember my fight against Sir Lon took me a very long time. You gotta remember, Dark Souls 2 was the second game I ever played. But I remember that I had that run back pretty fine. I remember never really dying on the run back. I hate falling off the cliff, but I think it's cool that you have to watch your positioning or end up in a burn down. 1 second. What are we talking about? Which boss? Which boss was the cliff? What are we talking about? What cliff are we speaking about? Which boss? I think I got confused. Because Smelter Demon doesn't have a cliff. Smelter Demon? What cliff does Smelter Demon have? That's cool. Aren't both of his arenas totally sealed in? Am I just misremembering? I mean, we're about to find out, right? Because we're doing all bosses. It has been a minute. Smelter is big and it's around and to continue against the wall. Sure. But what do you mean cliff? Falling off? Oh, did I fall off a cliff in the game just now? And I forgot immediately. Is that what happened? Dog, my brain is genuinely melted right now. I am so out of it. But we persevere. My short-term memory is worse than usual, which is saying something. But contrast, I don't enjoy falling off cliffs. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, what's here? Is it this room? It is. That doesn't help me at all. Making these things visible is not helpful, given how they one-shot me anyway. Okay, is that? I think that is the key, actually, I needed. Yeah, that was stupid of me to do. Okay. There's 2 more? 3 more. 4 more. I'll make them all visible, I guess, but I don't know how that's going to help. But I do enjoy the Smelter Demon arena hazard of getting pinned. I guess I just don't remember it enough. I don't remember ever getting pinned. Then again, I feel like whenever I got to Smelter Demon, I was maybe a little overpowered is the issue. Also, burn down or just burn is an MMO term for abandoning everything but damage. Noted. I've never heard of that before, so now I know. Oh, now they're taking damage. Nice. Excuse me. We're moving. Also, I probably should have used the Eternal Sanctum key already, but whatever. I'm an idiot. Nope. Not today, Batman. Why am I not running, chat? I was hitting the button for quite a while. This game does have a weird punish. Okay, that should be all of them. Except for one. This guy. We're doing it. We are doing it, folks. Don't be confused. We are doing it. Also, I just hit a button. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we've gotten better at that, at least. All right. And I think we have obtained something special, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! That's key. Excuse me. Don't kill me, please. I remember a bug falling on me and killing me once here, so we're just going to... I wonder when we will eventually play an MMO for the first time. Look at that, chat. I remembered the bonfire. What's up? Not today. Come on, bro. Boom. Brock Shield Balder is a cheater. The Gank Squad was crazy in this thing. I had to beat it for my girlfriend. I love me the Gank Squad. I mean, just an incredibly thought out boss. Maybe the best boss. Oh, you're kidding me, bro. That they ever made. These little bugs are going to be what kill me, by the way, chat. Come on, bro. Pew, pew, pew. What you gonna do, dog? I mean, they were asking for this. I like how the little bug's like, ah, whatever. They gave up. All right. Finisher. Just kidding. Lamo. Felt like a reference to the Dark Guild or whatever that Hot Wheels run. Whatever that Hot Wheels runs? What are you talking about? Hey, that was worth my time. Sorry, chat, I sneezed quite aggressively. So I muted for that. At least we got one dub today, you know? I mean, that can't be right. Oh, look, it's open now. There we go. See, chat? We're making progress. I mean, that's just gank, right? We'll leave that until later for now. This is the shortcut, right? Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the shortcut. Let's go. You can also go up though, can't you? Or did I just come from up and I'm an idiot? Am I stupid? Hold on, chat. Yeah, there's nothing under here. Stuff. I feel like I remember there being something else here, chat. I mean, it's just a closer entrance, right? Okay. I think I remember something. But we're gonna have to go all the way up and then down again. Here, let me see. Right up here. Let's take a look. Here. Yeah, there's something. Very nice. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see what that is. Huge. Some say he's the greatest to ever do it. A dark greatsword, folks. That is not a physical greatsword. I believe that is on my checklist as a giga hex. Okay, chat. Huge. Hog. I almost did a jump there. I would have died. Nice. Nice, chat. Let's go, man. Hog. Hog. The one-handed is a... What is this? Is this a parry? Can I parry with a rapier? We're moving. Oh, my head feels like it's gonna explode. All right. Take a look at our inventory real quick. I don't have any shards, right? Got some cash. I got an old dead one soul. Hey, Chris the Ninja, morning. There's a cat here. One moment, folks. Chris, how you doing? I got a cat here. Folks, what a fantastic day. Chris the Ninja has graced the chat with his presence. Oh yeah, let's check out what we just picked up. Am I stupid? I might be, chat. Yes, Dark Greatsword, which requires 55 int. Wait a minute. Your boy did not see that coming. What did I just do? Okay, that was weird. I hit a button, chat. 55 int, bro. Hold on one second, chat. I'm looking at my notes here. When do I note that I'm getting 55 int? I write 54 int here. Okay, I definitely want to get 55 int. Why 54 int? It's got to be because I have some clothes or something that gives me +1 int. But for some reason I write that I just go to 54, but I knew I was going to be trying for Dark Greatsword. Hex adapted from an ancient sorcery. Brandish dark like a sword. By its nature, dark is normally tranquil, but the hex releases a focused blade of dark in an uncharacteristic flash brilliance. Very cool. And how far are we from it? We're 40. Okay, so we're just going to be pumping int, I guess. Chris, what's going on in your world, bro? How's it hanging? One more thing. It doesn't show me. How many bonfires are there here? Un momento, por favor. Let me figure this out, folks. I'm doing good, just chilling, says Chris. Fantastic. Fantastic. What is the next plan, if you don't mind my asking, Chris? What is the first action of the day that's coming gonna be? Words, chat. I'm saying words. Enemies, bosses, items, spells, armor, shield, weapons, rings. Nope. Where's bonfires? Come on. Shalva. Okay, Dragon's Sanctum, Dragon's Rest, Cave of the Dead, Memory of the King. But is there bonfires there? Googling. Every video is 20 minutes long for some reason. All right, all right. Okay, here we go. Bonfires, Sanctum Walk, Town of Prayer, Priestess Chamber, Dragon's Sanctum, Hidden... Okay, this is... What? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bonfires. Well, that just can't be true. That just can't be true that there's 7 bonfires. Is that true, chat? Let's see. Sanctum Walk. Okay. Tower of Prayer we have, okay. Priestess Chamber we have, okay. Dragon's Sanctum, I don't think that has a bonfire. I think that Fextra Life is wrong. Shocker. Is there a Dragon's Sanctum bonfire? Do you believe in ghosts? Bro, this is so cringe. Bon Filet. Hidden Sanctum Chamber, Lair of the Bro. Bon Fire, okay. Only 25 matches. Hog. In the now open room lies the Hidden Sanctum Chamber bonfire. Going through the exit will reach a corpse. Hidden Sanctum Chamber bonfire. Hidden Sanctum Chamber. Leaving the area, head back up the ladder and go into the room at the end of the pathway. Another Sanctum Knight with another Sanctum Priestess are waiting for us. Blah, 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 blah. In the room, there is a poison trap chest with 5 Lloyd's talismans. Okay, hold on. Chris says, I'm going to be eating Pop-Tarts in the next few minutes. Then about noon, I'll be riding my bike to look for fireworks stands. Why fireworks stands? What's the plan? Just preparing for July 4th? Ben says, in the water with the dragons or the dinosaurs? No, you are correct. There is one there. You are not wrong. I forget how to get there. It's been a decade. Also, welcome, Ben, to the chat. We multi-stream if you're wondering who I'm talking to. I'm a genius. The greatest to ever do it, chat. You are right. I should just run there. But there's another one, apparently. It's been so long. Nope, don't do it. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like this. Ben, obviously you know this game. My question to you, Ben, is, are you a Dark Souls 2 only fan, or do you play all FromSoft games? We always like to figure that out for people who show up in the chat. Boom. You're joking. It really can't fit. I started playing them, what, recently? Or what do you mean? Which games have you played? I guess I should ask. Dog. Apologies. There we go. Boom. Boom. All right. Yeah, started with 1. Okay. And what are you up to now? An idiot. Boom. Hold on 1 second. I played Elden Ring 2 years ago, though. Never played Dark Souls. I decided to play them now. I see. DST, I have one more DLC to go through. Okay, so you haven't gone on to Dark Souls 3 yet. Very nice. We have sped-run Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Actually, we used to do a speedrun Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring back to back to back to back. Hitless runs, level 1 runs. That's what we do here. Yet I haven't played the games in the vanilla way in a like a decade. And so that's what this is. We're doing all bosses, and this one is, as you can see, no health. We have not leveled health once. Isn't the puzzle sword down here? Yes, it is, Chris. That is correct. The puzzle sword is around here. But anyway, so all of this to say, you'd think I would know more about this game. I don't. The issue is just that I just don't remember is the issue. I love how I'm getting poisoned in the middle of the backstab animation. But yeah, I don't remember. I love Dark Souls 2. Oh, Ben, I guess I can ask you because you have one more DLC to go through. Tell me, how are you enjoying Dark Souls 2? Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, also, big question for you. Do you play on PC or console? Where are you, man? Come on. Lamau. I really don't want to get poisoned, chat. That would suck. Keep seeing I like DS2 more than DS1. That is a rare opinion, but I respect it. I do respect it. I love Dark Souls 2, so I can respect that opinion, but that is a rare opinion. I mean, that said, in the chat right now, we have multiple people who believe that, but regardless, here's a good question, Ben. Are you playing it? When you played Dark Souls 1, did you play the remaster? When you played Dark Souls 2, did you play Scholar of the First Sin? Okay, so I'm just going to do this, I think. No, you don't. Also, another thing, Ben, is I've never cast a spell in Dark Souls 2 before, so I wanted to try that out, and that's why we're doing hexes. Remaster and soft. I gotcha. So we're doing hexes. Hold on. Hexes are cool, and they are not in any other... I'm alive? Huge. They are not in any other FromSoft game, which is sad because they're very cool. Okay. Soul of a Hero. Ben, let me ask you a question then. That's not good. Have you played Elden Ring Nightreign, or are you even aware of it? There we go. Elden Ring Nightreign. A bit. Okay, have you played the Elden Ring normal DLC? I should ask first, actually. Normal Elden Ring DLC. Yes. Okay, good, good, good. I didn't mean to just open that, by the way. Hey! Oh, chat. There's actually a huge farm, a giga farm here for infinite twinkling. You can do. I'm remembering now. Bolt stone, something stone. Fighting the gang squad. That's going to be fun. Puzzling stone sword. Chris, look, you called it. That is here. I mean, we said it was there, but still. Fighting the gang squad is absolutely the best, of course. Welcome, Foul. Here's the thing. I'm not going to get anyone's hopes up, chat. I am not fighting the gang squad this stream for sure. Because right now we are still at Sunny. This is stream number 5 and we're still in the setup phase for making a hex character, because I want to make the most OP hex character of all time. Did the gang yesterday. It took me 15 minutes and 150 arrows. Okay. Little pew pew pew. Pew 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 is broken in this game. I think I forgot one place. It wasn't this, chat, but I noticed I forgot an item in there, and so I had to do that. But yeah, we are setting up. We're basically trying to do this without beating a single boss. Get as far as possible. Would have quit the game if it wasn't using a bow. I mean, I can understand that. DS2 is a very bow-friendly game, though. Flynn's Ring is huge. That's another thing off of our to-do list. I mean, my first playthrough of all the Dark Souls games, I was, you know, obsessed with bows, to say the least. Here, let me chill for a second, though. Update the checklist. Flynn's Ring. Can knock that off. Did I get the lightning clutch ring? I got a ring. Ring of Soul. Blah, 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 blah. I have Thunder Quartz. That's not... Why would I have written that one down? Denial. No. Who knows, bro? Focus Souls. I did write that one down. What's happening, Dances Sadix? We are just gaming. Did you get the Dark Clutch Ring boost your hex? I will be. We are going to be getting that Absolutely. Good shout. But Ben, the reason we were talking about... Also, Foul, welcome to the chat. I didn't ask you this, which I like to ask everyone. What FromSoft games have you played? The reason, Ben, I'm asking is because... And also asking if you're on PC. Is because... We're always looking for people to play nightreign with. We love to play with the community. We do it all the time. Sadix, what's going on with you? Okay, these things must giga resist. They must giga resist dark, chat. There's no way they don't. The guy, he just didn't see me. That's tough. That's tough, chat. That's, what? Bro, who was that? Who are you, man? Okay, I'm dead here, by the way. You see why I'm dead? Okay, I need to focus for a second. One. Okay. Un momento, por favor. First life gem use in a long time. Did you get the Cloud Clutch Ring? We're gonna get that, absolutely. Foul says, I played the Dark Souls trilogy, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, not the DLC. So then you definitely, if you haven't played the Elden Ring DLC, have you played nightreign though? That's my question. Working. All right, my friend. Well, good luck with the work. I hope there are no incidents today. Come on, bro. Oh, boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep. Yeah. True combo. True combo. Anyway, we're always looking. We are max rank depth 5 in nightreign. We got there very quickly after the game came out. Big nightreign heads here. We really love it. I'm kind of aimlessly running right now. I'm trying to remember how you get to the dinosaurs. It's been so long, chat. Didn't mean to do that. Just wasted a life gem. So cool. I have less than 30 hours in the game. Sure. I mean, it sounds like it. You said you're moving. That is funny, though, in comparison to, like, my first playthrough. I'm going to kill these guys real quick. My first playthrough of this game, I must have had 200 hours in it. Or more. Probably more. Probably like at least 300. I very thoroughly explored this game. Oh, I have less than 30 hours in the game nightreign. I'm so stupid. That makes a lot more sense. Really love it. Yep, I finished the nightreign. Haven't played Shadow of the Erdtree. The nightreign, you say. Now, when you say finish nightreign, what do you mean, Foul? Because there's a ranked mode. So are you saying you got like max rank 9999? Bonfire aesthetic, that's huge. We're gonna use that. Lightning clutch ring. Let me mark that off of the to-do list. Boom. Dried root. Well, Ben, or anyone who's listening, if you ever want to play some nightreign, doesn't matter your level, we love to play with people. Okay. I'm gonna go back here real quick. This guy teaches you this, right? Really, man? That hit me? Can I please run again? Thanks. I would be down. Join the Discord is what I would say. Okay. You can't. Okay, I was afraid you couldn't backstab these guys. You're kidding me. Okay, chat, that was a backstab. Come on. The problem is, because this is a no health run, these guys are a bit of a struggle. Sadix says, I have at least 300 hours in every Soulsborne game. Lamau. I need a life. That seemed very hard for you to write that that message, bro. With all of the filters I have set up. Listen, Sadix, you and me are of a kind. In fact, folks, this Saturday, I'm going to be doing a special stream where we are going to be teaching a real community favorite person a lot of things about nightreign. We're going to be showing them a whole bunch of stuff. Ben says it's a very sad the game doesn't have integrated VC. It would have made the random multiplayer more enjoyable. Maybe. I also disagree with that because I don't want to hear people. Also, the thing is about nightreign, at high levels, you can fully communicate with your teammates. At depth 5, okay? When you get to max rank, no one has trouble communicating with each other through emotes or pings, you know? Fal says, sure, man. We'll be joining in next time for Elden Ring. Awesome. Saturday, we're going to be doing a, you know, if you want to learn a lot about playing nightreign, come Saturday. Although that might be a premium only stream anyway. Grok helps a lot, though. Sadix, what does Grok help with? Okay, let's do this a few ways. First, we'll dark weapon here. These things have to be Giga poison resistant, right? So, this is the poison DLC. Too late. He realized that he couldn't get me that way. Too late. Boom. There we go. Very nice. Boom. No, you don't. No way I get this. Oh, we got it. And boom. Boom. There we go. All right, what is in this room again? I know it's like garbage. Like, this room is just meant to teach you. Boom. Destructive great arrow. Wow. Katarina helm. Pog. Onion Knight. I forgot that was here, I'll be honest. Soul Vessel. I actually do need to teleport back. Are you trying to get to Lair of Imperfect Bonfire? The one with those walking dragons? Yes, it's straight down from the realm with the thrones. The thrones. I'm trying to get to every bonfire. Okay, a slab is nice. I can now level up, and I really should. Here, come to me. We're definitely not fighting this guy normally. Nope, you're kidding me, dog. For real? I'm getting... Oh, come on, dog. Alright, alright. I tell it to make my comments filter friendly. Well, it works. Past the thrones. Now, when you... What are we referring to when we mean thrones? You. Bro's healing. Unreal. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Boom. Yep. I knew I was dead here, chat. That was not a question, nor did I care. I mean, I could survive now, but why would I? Yeah, no reason to waste a poison heal. Their Sanctum Mace hits like a truck, it really does. But anyway, we're going to be co-streaming with somebody on Saturday. Showing off really how to play nightreign, things people miss, the quests. It's going to be a very boring stream, maybe. Honestly, to me, it's the most hype kind of stream, which is a build crafting stream. I love that, but, you know, I'm obviously the pinnacle of a FromSoft nerd, so... As the FromSoft #1 fanboy. Don't you dare. Alright. Grab that. We're doing it, folks. We are schmoving. Alright, past the thrones, I'm told. Past the thrones. The thrones, chat. I know it's not this way. I'm just running to the end of the hall here just to de-aggro a couple things. It'll be good. Nightrein's fun. Nightreign is excellent. Honestly, no. I started streaming to play video games. I never played a video game before other than the Dark Souls series until like a year back when we started streaming. And so far on stream, we've done Elden Ring, Sekiro, obviously Nightreign. What is here? Obviously, we've done speedrunning, hitless running of all the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring and whatnot. Dragonstone. What is the Dragonstone again? Is that that's not the DLC key. Drop down. Oh, you're on a YouTube is the one site that's on a weird delay. I can't control it. It's just something to do with YouTube. So I assume drop down was like because I jumped across and I didn't drop down. Never mind. I think I get what you were saying though. I think I missed the Sekiro run. Really? Yeah, I think that was during your before you were regular here, Datix. That Sekiro run was a lot of fun, man. Here we go. I'm dead. I'm alive. That's cheap. The Dragonstone is used below to raise those pillars. Right. I remember now. I do remember now. Thank you. I also remember getting invaded here by a real nasty NPC. The Juggalo or whatever. Who like uses pyromancy. Yep, there he is. This is just a one-shot guy. All he does is one-shot you. Please let me through. Alright. Hog. I see it. What's up? Oh, bro is after me. No. Let me run, bro. For real? Jester, yes. They run faster than I remember. I thought I could outrun them for some reason. I love these little dinosaur things, by the way. Can I just say, I don't know what it is about them, but they're so cute. They just have like human teeth on like a weird dinosaur body. I remember learning a bunch of lore about them, which I don't retain whatsoever. But I just love them for some reason. They're adorable. And you know what they remind me of? When I was a child, like a real baby, I had this toy, very old toy. That's so cool, man. It was like a little alligator, and you'd press its teeth down one by one. And when you hit one of the teeth, which was randomized, it would close the jaws on your fingers, you know? And that was the game, was like, you might even play with somebody else. And you would basically try and get as far as you could, and you'd keep going back and forth, pressing the teeth down until it snapped its jaws closed on someone. And that dinosaur thing reminds me exactly of that. It looks just the same. Is Jester Thomas going to be back here, though? That's the real question. I don't think so. All right. Nope. Come on. Got it. Kill me if you want. I don't care. How much damage do I do? I'll never know. Better than those headless ones from DS1 at Lost Isles? Yes. Better than the copy-paste dino butts. I mean, I love DS1, and I forgive Miyazaki for his mistakes in DS1, which he'll talk about, where DS1 is where he learned how to be a dev. He was a perfectionist, and that led to so many issues, like when they get rushed at the end of development, they just didn't have the time, and thus Lost Isles gets completely skipped. Demon Ruins, all that. And it's very sad. All right. Make sure, folks, to follow, like, subscribe, all those things. If you like the content, the vibes. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Let's reinforce. Yeah, let's reinforce armor. That's a good use of my time. No, let's reinforce the Sunset Staff. Boom. Now I need more. Now, I believe I've already unlocked an infinite Twinkling Titanite farm. So maybe I'll do that right now. Okay, here's the question, chat. The question on everyone's mind. Hold on, chat, I'm thinking. The question is, are there any more bonfires that I'm forgetting about? Wait, do I have a... While she gets up, I'm gonna look at my... Extra Life lists 7 bonfires for this area. I don't believe it's true.
That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole.
Girl, I don't care. Alright. I know I don't have enough. It's like a billion. Okay. There's one before Sin. Is that it though? Maybe there is 7 bonfires. Maybe there is. And one bonfire inside the sanctum beside hidden wall. I cannot remember where that one is. Like, there's one before where I am now, chat. If anyone remembers where that is, let me know. Oh. Well. Soul of a great hero. Almost. I don't care about these souls, by the way. I'm just gonna immediately lose them. I forget the way you want to go. I just don't remember. Excuse me? Oh, dude, that's cool. Okay. Okay, serpentine. Yes. Let's go. Shortcut. Am I a dragon butt defender? Yes, I am. So, Foul, you said one bonfire outside the sanctum beside hidden wall. Could you maybe jog my memory on where that is? Boom. Huge pickups. As much as I think they worked perfectly. I actually think they worked perfectly in DS1. Wait, the dragon butts? You think they worked perfectly? What do you mean by that, Adam? Okay. Secrets. I don't think there are any. Sorry that I'm making you sick, chat. This brings us here, which is the final area. Right. Okay. Even without Foul, before reading his message, I remember there's a hidden wall in the next temple. And that is what he's talking about. Use the dragon stone, head up, you'll be inside Sanctum, you'll gradually drop down, fighting those black Drakeblood Knight. As an aesthetic choice to make Isla seem more demony and weird, in this game no one can defend that grab. You gotta write some magnet lore to excuse that. Which grab are we talking about with the magnet lore? I don't know why I'm sitting at this bonfire right now. Like, what am I even doing? I barely know what's happening, chat. I am so out of it today. The dragon bite? Oh, you mean that, like, magnet? Did it magnet me? I didn't even notice it magnet. I did not notice that at all. It jumping in the air and then landing directly on top of me was a move I don't remember it having. I'll be completely honest. Okay. Pog. I'm the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Hey, this is like Dark Souls 3. I shouldn't do the skip. I know there's a lot of stuff in there. Bro. I shouldn't have doubled back, man. You know what? I don't care. There's a bunch of Twinkling Titanite and stuff in there. I don't care, chat. And the reason I don't care is... I'm trying to speedrun. It's... Where is this bonfire? It's somewhere around here, chat. I'm trying to speedrun the bonfires. And then once I have the bonfires... Okay. So I thought that guy was not going to be following me. How is he following me? Excuse me? Got it. Let me in, please. Let's go! Huge. Okay. Okay, chat. We have accomplished a lot. Here's my question to everyone in the chat. We've got some real Dark Souls 2 experts in the chat. We have currently unlocked 5 bonfires. Walk, Town of Prayer, Priestess Chamber, Lair of the Imperfect, and Sanctum Interior. What other bonfires are there? Lair of the Inferior, okay. Lair of the Imperfect, rather. Now, according to Fextra Life, there is a Hidden Sanctum Chamber bonfire, as well as a Dragon Sanctum bonfire. I don't know that that's right. Fextra Life notoriously just says things that are wrong. Anyone know what bonfire have I missed here? Located, here we go, in the inner sanctum. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. From the bonfire, you can access a corpse holding the sanctum crossbow. Wow. It says the hidden sanctum chamber bonfire, located in the upper inner sanctum in the area with floor spikes. Find the stairs going down. At the bottom of the first flight of stairs, near the sanctum knight, turn around and look at the wall above the hole in the sanctum. There's a switch there. Shoot it and it'll open a door on the upper part of the room. Head back up the stairs, up the stone ladder, in the room directly on the left, guarded by another sanctum knight. You can now jump over to the bonfire. I think you missed one before the gang squad fight? No. I do have that one. But good looking out. That is the Priestess Chamber. Priestess Chamber is the gang squad. So here, I'll show you that. See? It's right here. This is gang squad. Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah, I mean... whatever. Who cares, chat? Hidden Sanctum Chamber bonfire. And Dragon's Sanctum. My bad. No worries, no worries. Good old Fextra. Yeah, Fextra is maybe right though here. Bless you, I said to the chat. Sorry, folks. Had to do something real quick. I'm just trying to remember here. Oh, I walked away while you were complimenting me as the DS2 expert. All right, Mr. DX2 expert. If you're the DS2 expert I believe in, where is the hidden sanctum bonfire that is like hidden? I'm such a brainiac. The one I'm missing 2 bonfires supposedly. Take a look. Okay. I'm watching. Here's the priestess bonfire. Okay. Let's see. Why do you want them? I don't know, man. I want the one you access via raising the pillar. At the start, I forgot the name for that one. That is, you mean this one? Sanctum Tower of Prayer? I want them because today's stream is short, because I started so late because of tech issues today. And so what I'm looking to do today was just unlock every bonfire, because you got to remember, I came to Shelva to loot. I'm not actually here to fight bosses. That's the funny thing. I'm looking for specific items like the Dark Clutch Ring and so on. And this is like the last big looting before I start just killing boss. Like the rest of this game is just going to be straight mainlining boss, you know, kills. So Shelva is the last looting I do for my setup in the route I made to make this hex run really happen. Hidden Sanctum Chamber. Okay, here we go. I'm watching a guide from 1975, it seems. Right down. Of course, we have to watch this guy. He can't just edit. I have to watch him fight every enemy. You know? Let me put this on 3x speed. 3.5x, that's fast enough. There we go. Bro has Havel gear on. This is a real gamer right here. He drops in the hole. And I love how this guy I'm watching jerks his camera around so much. It's impossible to tell what direction he has gone in. Kills a Sanctum Knight or whatever. Kills another one. Bro has... he has max stats for sure. Okay. He's running down. I see. Shoot the button. Left. Up the ladder. Okay, I'm seeing a chat. Across. Yep. I got it. Now I remember. I found this one naturally in my first playthrough, and I was shocked. I was shocked. All right. There might be a closer bonfire to this, but, I don't know. Actually... I don't know if this is the best way to go. I think the Lair of the Imperfect Bonfire is probably better. We're moving, ladies and gentlemen. So it has begun. Okay. All right, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, chat. I was worried. Because we have no HP. Right? We have not leveled HP one time. And obviously this is a post-game level area. And so I was worried this would be a lot more problematic. Ooh. Have I been seen or heard? Hopefully not. But really, it's been cake. Absolute cake, folks. So one bonfire is before Sin, after Elena. Okay. After Elena. Oh, you know what? I think you are right. Iron, fire, poison, destructive. We'll do iron. Here we go. Ow. I stubbed my toe, chat. Oh boy. You're kidding me. Bro, he got right in the way. You're kidding me, chat. Okay, come on. That was 2 times where just like a frame. By a frame, we didn't get it. Let me try it going from the Lair of the Imperfect. All right, let's try Lair of the Imperfect. So one bar before Sin, after Elena makes sense, right? Travel. I hear a cat meowing. Why have I been streaming this entire time with my keyboard on my lap? To what? Where's this cat? Hold on, there's a cat chat. There's a chat cat. All right. So, how do we get back to the start? I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get back to the start, but let's find out. Let's try. Hog. Where's the start again? Okay, it's not there. It's there. I'm dead. Yep. Yep. Hello. Where are you? I hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, here you are. Hold on 1 second, chat. I gotta grab a cat real quick. Look at my sweet. Where's my sweet? There you go. Look at my sweet cat. Look at my sweet. There we go, chat. I got a lap cat. Okay. So it's like a straight that way. Will this guy's walk cycle bring him over to me? Let's find out. I mean, they have no eyes, so I guess it makes sense that they can't see me, but, aw, dude. Double hit. What can you do, folks? What can you do? Okay, so this is not the way. This is just not free. It's just not Tuesday if you don't... If you don't... I don't know what you're saying. If you don't something for cat. Your thing to get around the rules is going too far, Sadix. And now I just don't know what you're saying at all. Grab cat? If you don't grab cat? What does that mean? What's the implication? What are we saying here, folks? Anyway. Is this faster? No. Chat, I think I'm stupid. I mean, I guess we're just gonna run the whole way. Oh boy. I need to get real good at that. I only have 5 arrows as well. So, you know, this is down to the wire, folks. Bro, who... That was awesome. Okay, chat. Who just saw what happened? Did anyone else notice my character just doing a walk in place animation? Because the stupid bug was in the way, it blocked me. In vanilla, repairing rings is like half the cost of Scholar. In vanilla, repairing rings is like... What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Repairing rings is half the cost in Scholar. Alright, I'm just falling down every time. I'm not dealing with that again. Excuse me. Really, man? Well, I mean, we don't have any ADP, so that is kind of expected. That is kind of expected. Alright, here we go. This cannot be explained further. You're on your own. You're saying, like, if you break a ring and you want to repair it at Andre, or whatever his name is, which is not Andre, that it costs double the souls? In which case, why are you mentioning this? Finally. Let's go. Give me that bonfire. Boom. Let's go. Okay, now why did I want this bonfire? No reason. Because you keep showing your broken ring in your inventory that you can't afford to repair. I'm sorry, what now? Oh, you scared me. I thought one of my rings was broken. You mean to say this ring? It's not that I can't afford to repair it. It's that why would I repair it? It's like 14 grand. But I mean, even if I had a million, I still probably wouldn't repair it. Nullifies death and like, this is the ring that just saves your souls. We accidentally broke it, by the way, because we weren't thinking at a point. But that's 19 there. I remember ring durability being trash in this game. It's not the best, but you know, who cares really? Sorry, I'm not saying that to you, Chad. I'm saying that to my cat. Who's my sweet? Who's my sweet? Yo, you're sweet. He's a very sweet cat, Chad. Anyway. Okay, so hold on one second. Let's confirm what we suspect, all right? In Sanctum. Boom. I believe... Okay, according to Fextra, there's one more bonfire. Well, that can't be right. Sunring would have been neat with more durability. I don't know what that means. What does the Sunring do in this game? According to Fextra, I'm missing one, but I don't think that... I think that this is just a Fextra wrong situation. There's no way. Here, let me look. Okay. Maybe. You can see missing bonfires when you get to Dragon Lake. That is true. That is true. Bro is true. He's never been more true in his life. I'm going to show off something I think at the end of stream. The last thing I'll do. I don't know that I'll be able to succeed in showing it off, but I'm going to show off maybe an infinite Titanite farm. Oh, dude. Why? What is this? Okay, so I think I got all the bonfires. Chat. 6 bonfires. Is this all of them? Vexter says there's another in Dragon Sanctum. I don't think that's correct. I'm just going to say that that's it. Okay. Then there's one more thing I want to do today, chat. Here we go.
I'm going to show you this way.
Now, for all I know, what I'm about to do only works... only works in OG Dark Souls 2, and this might not work in Scholar. Find out. Tower of Prayer. I am watching a 2-minute thing real quick. Okay. Ignore the priestess. That bonfire ascetic. Chat, that was not a bonfire. Okay. There is a total of 7 bonfires. You got the 6th. The final one is right. Okay, thank you for that information, Fal. Something... Okay, chat. Something is not right. We have 2 bonfire ascetics. I think that this is different in Scholar of the First Sin. Because bro is saying that there's a bonfire ascetic in a chest which did not have that for me, I don't think. Hold on, folks. The ascetic doesn't respawn in Scholar, I'm seeing. Okay, basically an original DS2, which, you know, I don't know, Adam, if you would say this is better or worse than Scholar, but in original, you could ascetic this bonfire and you'd get infinite bonfire ascetics from this. Doesn't work on Scholar. Instead, you get PTs and you get rubbish. You broke the wooden chest and you get rubbish. If you didn't, then you get the normal items. Does it work on Scholar? Hold on. Uh-oh. Sin? What about Sin? Right now, what we're trying to figure out is how to get infinite Twinkling Titanite, basically. Vanilla is better. It's just got an infinite farm. How to infinitely farm Twinkling Titanite, Petra Dragon Bones, and Dark Souls 2 1 year ago. Okay? By a guy named Fume Knight. Okay? A 3-minute video. Infinitely farm. You can infinite ascetic Giant Lord 2. I know, but that is so late.
Back to another video. It's today's video. How much infinitely get Twinkling Titanite.
This is...
I recommend just learning about cards and then explore this area at all, because you're gonna get it.
Yep, it's Dragon's Airy. I know about the infinite ascetic farm Dragon Airy. Okay, well, that's sad. That's fine. Here's what I don't know though, is every Twinkling Titanite pickup around here. Let's see. Also, let's empty off the checklist here. We got, let's see, hold items chime, Fuse staff, ascetic skeleton, let's no, sublime boat dust, no. Dark dance, no. Dark lurker, no. Just full clear DLC is what I have written here. Oh boy, chat. Oh boy. Infinite aesthetic DS2 scholar. How to farm infinite bonfire aesthetics. Okay. How to get infinite bonfire aesthetics in Petra Dragon Bones, Dark Souls 2. The only stream where a man just Googled for a while.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Okay, so this DS2 expert making these videos called Fume Night. No offense to them, but they sound like they're 8 years old, and I don't mean that offensively. Using the aesthetic here is well-known farming method for those 3 Petra Dragon Bone and Twinkling Titan Light. Yes, but you used to also get in the original DS2, you used to get an aesthetic also again. So this was an infinite. But I need my aesthetics for the Rodden. Most excellent, my friend. Wish my son and daughter would be into these games like I am. Yeah, a bunch of people comment on how this is a child.
Today's video, I'll be showing you an infinite farm for my dragon bones and bonfire sticks. First,
Dog, this is a 7-year-old kid who's making this Dark Souls 2 video. And you know what? They're doing a good job. Okay. He used a branch. That's an iron chest. Wait, I see. Yep, that makes sense. And you don't... Yeah, I know. This is... I'm not, like, making fun of this person. Genuinely, they're a child. Which, shout out to them. This video is from 2 years ago. Shout out to a child who is, not only playing these games at a high level, but making YouTube videos on them that good. Like, you have to kind of respect that. Like, how do you not? Anyway. Where do we stand, folks? We got 1 twinkling. I know where to get a few more. I know where to get a few more, folks. Where's the bonfire that's closest? Is it just the Sanctum Walk? I think it is. Okay. Let's set up. We're about to have a fight, chat. Let's set up for some fights. Flint, lower equip load increases physical attack. I don't think we have the... I don't think we're at the place where the Flint's ring really does anything for us, but Ring of Flynn, the infamous thief, utilizes the strength of the wind, such that lower equip load proportionally increases physical attack. Flynn was known as a tiny fighter who packed a mighty punch. Even the most skilled warriors in the land failed to capture him. So, let me take a look at Flynn's ring rules in Dark Souls 2, huh? Who knows? What are the stat requirements? Take a look, folks. Extra life. Grants the okay, here we go. Grants the user bonus physical attack based on their max equip load stat. Flat value not you can carry, not the percentage of your burden. Classic. The lower the user's equip is, the higher damage bonus. The maximum of plus 50 at 60 max equip load or less. Does not affect bows, backstabs, or repos. Sure. Location. Removing armor, decreasing your weight will not add to the bonus of the ring. I'm sorry, what? This is because the ring works off your max equip load stack and not your character's current equip burden? I'm sorry, what now? Because rings such as the 3rd dragon ring and the royal soldier's ring affect your max equip load stat, they also negatively affect the bonus of the ring. So, does this work no matter how heavy I am? It's just my, like, 46? Oh, and of course, Pextra, the best website ever, isn't gonna explain what, dude. They're really not gonna explain. Okay, that's fine. I guess we can test it ourselves, right? Classic Pextra. They don't explain what the numbers are for, you know. Boom. 254. Up. 268. Why are we doing more damage without the Flynn's ring? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? How would we do less damage with the ring on? Is it causing me to lose? How is it lowering increases physical attack? Okay, let's run that back because something weird just happened. Sweet spot? It might have been sweet spot. That might have been some sweet spot damage. It had to be. Also, it could have been just a random crit. 271 that time. That was waiting for him to swing though, so I think I got extra damage, but that's okay. We can just replicate that. 245. Okay, why am I doing... This is not conclusive. You only random crit with gloves, I think. No, no. You can random crit with anything. It's just the gloves make you random crit chance be higher. 281. 231 from behind. I don't understand. No consistency at all. Oh, tested on a zombie because counter damage is a thing. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, good. Not good. I wasn't able to see the number. Dude, I just don't know. Why is Vextra the worst sight made in... Why does it... the lower the user the coupload is, the higher the damage bonus. With a maximum of plus 50 at 60 max the coupload. There's got to be a way to see this, chat. 184 plus 83. 184 plus 33. Look at that. That literally, it just shows us right there. Right? Look, the bonus we're getting plus... It is adding a 50 bonus. Chat, tell me I'm making sense right now. Look. Look at this stat. 83. 33. Add the Flynn's. 83. Okay, it works. It's giving us extra damage. Whew. Okay. All right. Let me close some of these tabs. All right. Alrighty. We have got some bugs to kill. First, we're gonna have to kill the Drake Knight or whatever. All right. All right, folks. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just the dumbest man who ever lived. Okay, here we go. Game time. Come on. Bro's got moves, chat. Not unexpected. Not unexpected. Bro, dodge that backstab like a pro. Okay, okay. You'll understand why we're killing him in a moment. Bro. Is there an infinite source of chunks? It's only the lady, right? Blacksmith's daughter. All right. Let's do it. Come on, bro. Ooh. You gotta give it to him. Bro is clean. You have to... Okay. Oh, that is not a lot of damage. Got a stagger. Okay. Nice. How do you two-hand? There you go. I'm really afraid I'm gonna scare off the lizards here. Bro. I'm so stupid. Well, that's one. If I remember correctly, there's nothing over here. Right? It's just a bunch of open chests because they're grave robbers. Okay, I did not remember that it was a Sanctum Knight. Why did I thought it was a jobber. I thought it was a jobber, chat. I did not think it was a real dude. I thought it was just a random job. I thought it was a random jobber up there, but no. That was a big boy. Did not realize it, but okay. One down. Chat, we are starting next stream off with some rotten grinding. Oh, chat, I got so much to do. I really got to get off. I really should just end the stream right now. Dude, how do I keep missing the button? We're moving, we're moving, we're moving. Okay. Heal. I assume. Why did the Titanite? Why did they just run? Chad, you saw that, right? They're not here anymore. Bro, why did the lizards just run? Oh, it's because... It was because the button was... I see. I see, chat. Okay. Lamau. I understand. Because the button was pressed, essentially, they were able to just run out. Actually... Do I have 4 Titanite right now, and can I level this? I have 3. I'm an idiot. Okay, I need 4. Gotta love gravity. I'm just about finished this game. I just need to make it through the murder zone for the duo dogfight. This game is perfect. Now, when you say the murder zone for the duo dogfight, are you talking about the duo lion or tiger fight in Iceland, or are you talking about a different fight and I'm forgetting? You're talking about in the Ivory King DLC, right, Kanoa? Also, love to see another DS2 lover in the chat. Absolutely stoked you're here. So this is your first playthrough as well. Wow. Have you played any other FromSoft games? Oh, gotta love gravity. Oh, I did that on purpose because I realized that the run was over, so I tried to die, but then I landed on something. That was an intentional fall. Because right now, I am just trying to kill these lizards. Real quick. Really? Okay, so I have to like wait a second every time. You know what's great about stairs in Dark Souls 2? Let me show you. Boom. How cool is that? There's something so satisfying about jumping up the stairs in this game. Didn't mean to do that, chat. Here we go. Boom. 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 That'll do it, folks. That'll do. Can I do the fog and can you poison Titanite lizards? There's no way. There's no way you can poison them. All right, here we go. Where are they? Where are the lizards? Bro, where are the Titanite lizards? Okay, I hear them. Chat, where are the Titanite lizards? Am I stupid? Well, like, what is happening right now? How do you like the Recluse and Nightreign? Recluse is very fun. Obviously, you're not going to really be able to do more damage than that in the game. Recluse is incredible. A lot of build diversity, a lot of ways you can play Recluse, Sadix. Why do you ask? Chat. Are they... Did they glitch into the wall, chat? What is happening? That's awesome. Chat, where are they? Oh, well, there they are. Unbelievable. And now they're gone. What just happened, chat? Ivory King DLC, that place sucks. Okay, so were you joking when you said perfect game? Did I misunderstand you? Are you a Dark Souls 2 hater and not a lover? Is this the saddest day of my life right now? Is that what I'm being told? I have been joked on. Is that the case, Kanoa? Listen, Horse Valley, as it's known, is maybe not the most shining example. Okay, what happened there, chat? Just curious. I pretty much just run with what I can find. I don't understand what just happened, chat. Where were the bugs, and how did they just spawn at the end? Look at my sweet cat. Oh, you're yawning. Who's a yawning cat? I love you. I love you, little yawning cat. Well, that was fun. Chat, I need to go to sleep, bro. I have to do stuff. I gotta take some medications and go to sleep. Yeah, I mean, Recluse is fun. I mean, the thing, Sadix, is that every character in nightreign is fun. Nah, game is perfectly designed. That place being horrible completes it for me. Okay, so hold on one second. Maybe I'm misunderstanding you as a person, Kano. Are you a masochist? Is that what I'm hearing? You like to suffer, or here's the thing. Okay, a lot of people don't understand what Dark Souls 2 is at its core. And Dark Souls 2 at its core, and I mean at its core, chat, is a comedy game. You might be saying, Dan, a comedy game, what are you smoking? But no, no, no. It is a comedy game. This game is a straight up comedy game. There's like the amount of times it trolls you, you fall to your death, the way it does things. This is a straight up comedy game, chat. And it's kind of in the way Kanoa is saying, like, Horse Valley is kind of the, just like, the troll. That is what this game is in many respects. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. You're kidding me. You're kidding me that I finally got it and then that happened. So if I'm understanding you right, Kano, I agree with you. Okay, let's just double check here. Cool. I'm losing my mind, Chad. I mean, at least this Droid Knight will eventually despawn, right? Because I have, like, Chad, I have things to do and I gotta sleep. I hate to have to, like, but I'm about to have to give up on this. I'm about to have to give up on this so I can go to bed and take care of the last things I need to do. And we'll pick it up tomorrow. I only intended today's stream for it to be 2 hours anyway, because we started so late. Folks, if you like this content, if you like the vibes, join the Discord to know when we stream. Our schedule is there. But follow, like, subscribe, all those wonderful things. Because we stream every day. Challenge runs, speed runs, hitless runs, level 1 runs. All boss runs, fun runs, whatever kind of runs you can imagine, man. And we do it all. Cooking content, IRL content, everything. Yeah, okay. Nope. I knew it. I was like, what am I doing? Boom. Come on, bud. Boom. Boom. I might die this time. Are you going to try that viral scholar challenge? I knew it. Adam, what viral scholar challenge are we talking about? I have heard of no viral scholar challenge. Do tell. I would like to know. Everyone for a while was doing that randomized seed that was super cursed on permadeath. Really? Everyone? Who is everyone? Distortion 2 was the first to finish, I think. You mean the rando permadeath? I don't think it was a cursed seed. It was just rando permadeath. Yeah, it was just rando permadeath, because that I watched. I watched so many people do that. I would love to do rando permadeath for all of the Souls games. Come on, man. I ran right over it. Eventually I'll do rando permadeath, but here's the thing is, like, we're talking serious time commitments, and we have to remember, folks, I've never played a video game before. That's the whole point of this, was like showing that a guy who's never played a video game can be this good at games. I mean, I'm not showing that off right now, right? But when I'm doing like challenge runs and stuff. The point being, we have to move on to the next game, right? Like, I have to move on. The point of me streaming was to experience video gaming, and if I just stay at these games, no matter how much I like them, like, we're never gonna finish our goal. It was a specific list of settings, not seed. Yes, it was a specific list of rando settings. Come on, let me run. Unbelievable, dog. I thought you were demonstrating how many times a sleep-deprived man can fall to his death. I mean, that's pretty much what's happening. Like, I'm not exactly with it. And here's the thing. If I just keep doing this, I'm going to be... Guess what? Tomorrow's stream, I'm also going to be sleep-deprived. Like, if I wanted to get 6 hours of sleep, I would have had to get off stream 30 minutes ago. What am I hearing right now? Hold on one second, folks. I'm losing my mind, folks. Damn, that was a pretty comically timed backstab. Yes. Yes, it was. Chat. I think that, listen, follow, like, subscribe, all those things. We'll be back tomorrow. This is the last run. I'm literally just trying to get Titanite. Chat, you all just saw what might have just happened. I need to not let this guy have a chance. Boom. 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 Okay. Focus. Come on. Come on, Dan. Come on. Okay, if this thing didn't die, I would have lost my mind. Oh, blessed be the Lord. All right. We. I think there are 2 more. What level am I on? Level 3. It's a slab I need next, right? I think I have enough, though, to max it, right? Because it lets you max with a slab. The irony is this doesn't help me at all for... Well... Actually, it does. Alright, hold on, folks. This is too many souls. Yup, that is way too many souls. Well, we're gonna lose those. That's okay. Reinforce. Sunset Staff. Boom. You're kidding me. I need 4 more. Hold on. I need 5 Twinkling Titanite. I thought it was a slab, chat. Yeah, I need 4 more Twinkling. Now, there are 2 more bugs there, but they're not going to give me 4 more Twinkling. I know there's other places I can get them in the Shelva DLC. I'm thinking, chat. Your boy is thinking. I need to kill these 2 more lizards. Alright, at least now we should be better at this, right? Now we are doing more damage at least, right? So that makes this easier, right? Right? Surely we're going to kill the lizards in 2 hits. Surely we're going to kill the Drake Blood Knight immediately. I only got 7k souls to risk here. Am I only 11,000 to a level up? Okay, well then... we should be leveling up shortly. I'm just going to bone out each time then, yeah? I mean, I guess I could just run to the bonfire. No, bone out. I'm too tired. It's bone out time. All right, here we go. Cash. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I hit the wrong button, chat. Hit the wrong button. Your boy hit the wrong button. It's okay, though. We got enough distance that we're... There we go. Nice. Nice. Hello. I hear you meowing. My cat is meowing, chat. Come in. are you? I hear you. Where are you? I'll be almost done in a second. The cat is like, why are you not in bed, bro? Of course, the Titanite lizards have vanished this time again. Chat, where are they? You're kidding me. They're gone. They just didn't spawn in this time. Bro. Bro. Here's what happened, chat. It's not that they didn't spawn in. It's that they activated somehow. Like, like as if I walked too close to them and then they disappeared. That's fine. We'll get those souls back. They should be right on the cliff edge. Don't you need to quit out for the lizards? This is Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, there is no quitting out for the lizards. You're thinking of Dark Souls 1 or 3. Where they were sensible and they were like, you know, they gave people something. Like, they brought it back for Dark Souls 3. Like, they realized, oh, it's good to have the quit out strats. And they were right. It is good to allow that in these games. Not allowing it is often just a time sink for nothing. Also, there's skill to it. I don't know. I'm a big fan of quit outs, as y'all know. Oh boy. No, like, do they not respawn if you don't travel away and back? They should. Yeah, they respawn if I travel away and back. But if I just quit out the game, they don't respawn. Why did I almost die that time? Also, I noticed I'm two-handing the wrong item. So is that the challenge you're having? Bro, my brain is Swiss cheese. Headphones fully on. Are they there? Oh, blessed be the Lord. That's wild that that one got away. That was a slab also. That wasn't, okay, I know at this point I'm good enough that I've done this enough that I know the position it needs to be in. It needs to be slightly angled to the left. Here we go. Right. Nope. It needs to be like diagonal left. Then they stay there and they don't run away. Right, there was nothing in here. It needs to be like this. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this now 10 more times, chat, because I'm the dumbest man alive. Also, why did I was gonna bone anyway. Dude. Wait, no, this is right. I think this is correct. Okay, do I bone here? I mean, I'm going to be upgrading anyway after this. No, I'm not. I don't have enough, I don't have enough twinkling anyway. Okay. All right, so I'll bone here. I will level up int by 1. Lamau. Because I got to get 54 int to use the great sword, right? Honestly, look, we got a level up today. I call that a successful stream. I'm just joking, right? One more int. 14 more to go, which seems like that's a problem, but it's about to not be a problem. You'll see next stream. Next stream, we're going to be mainlining Rodden Ascetic. We have 2 Ascetics, so we'll be able to do them twice. That should give some good money. And some good levels. That should get us close to the intelligence requirement we need. Your boy is absolutely losing it, but the stream is almost over. If my calculations are correct, if we do not throw, this is going to be the last run. Chat, you all just saw what almost happened. Boom. Boom. Stamina might get me killed here. There we go. We're listening. This should be it, chat. This should be it. Boom. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen. Chunk, petrified, and some other garbage. What was that, chat? That was a chunk, petrified. Who saw what the middle item was, chat? Anyone see that? Let's go to the bonfire below. You're kidding. Unbelievable. Also 1870 souls. Who cares? What did we just get, chat? All right. Is there anyone in the chat who was paying attention or who knew what was there? Well, at least that's over with. Let me go back in the VOD real quick. Here we go. Hold on. I'm pausing on it. Okay. It was a raw stone. Woo! Folks. Fantastic. We got the Flynn's ring. We increased our abilities. We're one shot no matter what, so the ring of binding is unnecessary. We will put the... Ooh, the dark ring would actually go brazy, though. Right? But... Alright, is Dark Clutch Ring... No, Dark Clutch Ring is in Ivory King DLC. It is not here. Yor, I don't know if you're still here, but I think you mentioned it. Somebody mentioned the Dark Clutch Ring being here. It is not here. It is in the Ivory King DLC. Right? Am I wrong? Anyone know? Dark Clutch Ring DS2. I'm just going to double check on that. Obviously, it'd be incredible to have, but I think it's in a later place. Location, Outer Wall Bonfire from the starting pass. Yeah, Frozen Aleum Lois. Okay. What do we put on here? Maximum load. That's not helpful. Lightning defense. Poison resist. That's not helpful. Poise. Nope. We're getting one shot. If we're getting one shot, we should be using RTSR. I suppose. How do we set up RTSR, though? That's a question. I mean, I need to have this on, right? Regardless, Flynn's ring. How would we set up our... What is the RTSR setup we can do? How do we damage ourselves, chat? What is an infinite way we can damage ourselves? Is there a spell which damages us? Anyone? Any Dark Souls experts in the chat? Is there a spell or is there a way we can damage ourselves? Is there a hex that takes HP? That takes a little HP off us each time we use it? That kind of thing? I feel like there was that. Yes, says Adam. Immolation? So is that a pyromancy? I don't know how long I've been muted. And there's a weapon in the DLC that poisons you. Yeah, I mean, getting poisoned though isn't a solution because then I'm having to chug flasks. That is not a perfect solution. Let me walk in front of this. Come on. No. I mean, this guy's gonna one-shot me, right? Yeah, this guy would one-shot me. Symbol of Avarice. Symbol of Avarice is a good answer, but how do I get Symbol of Avarice? There's no guaranteed way to get it, right? Symbol of Avarice. You have to kill every single mimic to guaranteed get it. Symbol of Avarice. There's a poison cure miracle. That would be quite a get. Also, Frozen Malayam Lois. That's how you get the Symbol of Avarice. Note that all mimics in the area are frozen until, yeah, it's like at the end of the game. I think the scam lady sells it. The scam lady, we killed her. She is dead. We had no reason to think she would ever be of use in our, because we made a route, you see. Oh boy. Hit me. Okay, that activated it. What about immolation? It seems it doesn't. I don't need it. Seems I do not need it. Okay. Okay, that's huge because I'm one shot anyway. Nice route. I mean, I think we figured it out. I think we genuinely have just figured it out. Let's try it again. Let's see if this is consistent, and then I'll go to sleep. If it's consistent, that means we know what we're doing. Let's see. I mean, that's gonna happen sometimes. I think it is consistent, but knocked me off the edge. Oh, the fire puddles too? Yeah, that is true. I could just run into the fire puddle. Here, let's actually, I know in the, in a lot of challenge runs, they just run into the fire puddles, actually. So, let's burn ourselves a bonfire ascetic. That's gonna happen no matter what. And let's try just doing, fire puddles. Because honestly, that just might be the better way to do it. That's, you know, the way I'm supposed to do it. Let's find out. Unbelievable. Unreal. Dog, I'm not going to cure poison right now. It didn't... Okay, so I wonder... It's funny because we died before the cutscene played. That's so funny. So he didn't even... We got through the gate and he didn't activate. Alright. Yoinkaroo. Unbelievable. Alright, let's see. You see? Now it's playing. Alright. Yes, it is very doable. Okay, so... It's doable, but it's tough. It's definitely tough to get to use the puddles. I think maybe it's more consistent to use the worm thing. RTSR is just also there's the chance he grabs me. I need to not be that close. RTSR is just too juicy not to use it. I think the puddles is the answer though. I mean, I could light a torch and just, you know, make a fire puddle out here, but that's a whole thing. I am the dumbest man to ever live. Incredible. Just amazing, chat. You know, what stream can you go to see such incredible gameplay? That's my question to you. All right. Bro. Okay, so it is consistent. We just have to not be, so he can't knock me off and then not be close enough for him to whatever. And then... You're kidding. Unreal. Why are you always getting invaded here? Can I ask that as a question? What is the reason? What is the lore behind that? Huh? What is the lore behind always getting invaded? Because Scholar, are you saying that those invasions are not in vanilla? Is that what you're telling me? Really, Adam? I didn't know that. Honestly, you've just sold me on vanilla. I need to be asleep right now. What am I doing, dude? What am I doing? Okay. I think it is active, right? Yep. 255. Huge. I'm going the wrong way, by the way. Chat, it's active, right? Okay, I need some Dark Souls 2 experts in the chat. Is RTSR active right now? What's funny is when I'm going to go into a pool of fire and die. Is it active? Ladies and gentlemen, is RTSR active right now? Somebody confirm. Is it actually active? Yeah, the icon in the corner. Are you saying the purple icon? Which icon? Of course. See the purple thing that looks like the ring? I thought that was it, but I kind of confused myself. Come a chameleon. You're right. The purple one that showed up when the health dropped. My goat. Thank you for the confirmation, bro. I appreciate you. Yep, you're right. I see it. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, then we have a plan for next stream. We're going to start the stream with some rotten farming. We've got 2 in us, 2 in the tank. And it feels good. Wait a minute. Does Flynn's ring increase spell damage? No. Right? Flynn's ring is physical only. Chat, am I stupid? Flynn boosts your physical attack by a flat 50 when you're under 60 max equip load. I don't know if it increases spells in 3. Ah, Mr. Dark Souls 2 expert has been stumped. I think it doesn't increase my cast speed. Damage. Chat, my brain is so cooked. I think Vextra says physical only. Also, Flynn's ring itself says lowering equip load increases physical attack. Dude, I'm so cooked right now. I can barely think. 3rd Dragon Ring, good in every build. Chloranthy Ring, Dark Clutch Ring, can't get that. Abyssial, boosts hex damage but costs life. Abyssial. Where is that? I know I have it noted somewhere. Where is that? Pilgrims of Dark meet Dark diver in Grandal and Shaded Woods. Black Gulch. Oh, right. You have to meet the old man. Lingering Dragon Crest, Southern Ritual Band, which I can get that. Stone Ring increases stagger of spells. That's not helping here. Flint's Ring. Caster builds are usually very light. Oh, you have the Sun Ring? You mean this one? The one that explodes? Stop Flint's Ring for the White Ring so you stop rotting. Huh? Take the appearance of a phantom? What? Oh. I don't like it. It's very distracting. For fun, you know what? For fun, I'm just curious how much damage my rapier does. My unupgraded rapier. I'm just curious. Just curious, folks. Let's see how good Dark Weapon is. Because here's the thing, chat. The Rodden is giga resistant to hexes. And so he should take 1,000,000 more damage to anything physical. Okay, let's try it. Okay, yeah, that's insane. That is so much more damage. I mean, obviously, then it's an actual fight, though, so I'm not going to do that, but... yeah. If that just one spam of the rapier is like 5 casts. Actually, that is a problem I'm realizing right now, which is... Dark Fog I need to take off. Take off that. What are my damaging spells? Dark Greatsword, I wish. Resonant Soul, I don't got the cash. I'm almost at enough for Great Lightning Spear. Wait a minute, can I Great Lightning Spear? Because, no, it's Faith. I'm stupid. Focus Souls. An ancient sorcery of Shulva, the Sanctum City, fires a focus beam of souls. The development of sorceries was stunted in Shulva as they were considered taboo. Even so, there were some occasional gems created by a group of nameless enthusiasts. Soulvert is one of the laws of sorcery, blah, blah, blah. Practice definitely homing souls. Sure, I can use that. Sure. There we go. That should be more than enough to kill the man. Do I even keep this on? I guess not, right? Honestly, chat, I'm gonna put some repair powder on because I can imagine a universe. I can imagine a universe. How does this work? Sorry, what now? Comet. All right. All right, folks. We're ready for next stream. It's gonna be boss fight time. I hope to see you there. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Peace, 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 peace. Peace, peace. Join the Discord. See when we're live, when we're not, whatever. Peace out.